Well, hello there. It's release day for MLB The Show 22. My name's Rob. Thanks for coming and checking out the stream. And I was playing a little bit of ranked seasons, but in the middle of the sixth inning, the game froze. So I don't know if it was my opponent or the game itself. So I'm just going to go in. I'm going to play Conquest instead. And figured I'd just go ahead and go and broadcast that. So I hope everybody's having a good Friday, even though it's not Good Friday, as it were. But let's go ahead and get this game going. And let's see, I don't have a very good team yet, but I'm going to go with Syndergaard. And there's my starting lineup: Henderson, Gallo, Ruth, Bryant, Molina, Sano, Vinny Castilla, Brujan, and Syndergaard. So we'll see how we do. So let's go ahead and advance it. And playing the second conquest map. One of the tutorial maps, I guess you would call it. So haven't pulled a whole lot out of the packs that I had, so what you see is what I've got so far. Although I did have a little bit of a oops this morning after I got the game, because I bought the MVP edition. Well, when they packaged it up, you have to download the PS5 version. They only give you the PS4 version. I'm like, so I spent the first 2 hours playing the PS4 version and didn't realize it. So once I actually got the PS5 version in and started playing it, you can tell the difference in the graphics and the fact that there's a Stadium Creator on the PS5 version. So that was one way I could tell it wasn't quite correct. The graphics are quite a bit crisper and cleaner, so I do like it better. Now I still have issues playing online. I'm not that good at it, so it is what it is. And there's strike three. That's what I get running my mouth. All right, so that brings up Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo. He's dead. I'm aware of this. Sorry. I watched My Cousin Vinny entirely too many times, so just to let you know. The 0-2, and I swing in a circle change and around my ankles, so 0-2. And there's Babe Ruth. I did get the Babe Ruth thing done, so. And that's a lazy fly ball to left, so 1-2-3 first. To the bottom half we go here in this 3-inning conquest game. Hopefully it's only 3 innings. Hopefully it doesn't go a whole lot more. I'm still trying to decide on my team name. I'm not sure what to do. I started off with Chihuahuas. And when, of course, they don't have Chihuahuas as an audio for the team name. So then I went with Hillbillies. Like, well, I don't really like that either. So now I'm on Fireflies, and I'm still not sure about that one. So here comes the 0-1 from Syndergaard to Lewis. Changeup catches his own. Counts 0-2 now. I think I might get back to setting up a road to the show player here. Once we get the blah, blah. Oh, and I just gave up a home run. Oh my goodness. Well, that's how this day is going. How about you? No, I don't want to replay that. Leadoff homer. Not exactly how I wanted to start this. But that's alright. It's all good. What's the worst that could happen? You lose the game? Wouldn't be the first time on here that I've lost a game. Certainly won't be the last. Like I said, I've played 2 ranked seasons games. I lost one on a walk-off homer in the 9th, 1-0. So I was annoyed about that. Thought I threw a good changeup, but apparently it wasn't good enough. And then we were tied 0-0 in the 6th. The guy just advanced to third on an error, and then the game froze. So I don't know if it was something he was doing or something that servers were just being goofy. I don't know. But either way, I've got 2 losses on my record on ranked. So I was like, all right, enough of that. Gonna go play something that not going to get so frustrated with. And of course, when I do that, I give up a leadoff homer to Lewis. So line out to Bruce out there and right. That brings up Jesse Winker. I actually got him on my bench. He's one of my bench bats. He went to the bench after I picked up Ruth. So we'll see what happens. The 0-1. Oh boy, that might be another homer. Get back here, babe. And it is. See? I told you. Not a very good player. That was a changeup. Caught too much of the plate. And just like that, it's 2-0. All right. I don't think the Firefly's name is going to catch hold. All right, here comes the 1-0 to Haniger. Slider. Again, that one caught too much of the plate. I'm just having an issue with making good pitches right now. So we'll see how that goes. But it's been pretty fun playing 22 so far. It's been overall a pretty good experience. Not too sure. Oh boy, I am just giving up long shots all over the place. Luckily that went foul. I apparently just do not like pitching with Syndergaard. Well, that's a loud out to first. If they were playing regular defense, that'd have been through the hole for a base hit. So there's 2 outs now. Let's see if we can't minimize the damage and get back to batting. Changeup catches the outside corner. 0-1 to the 5-hole hitter Ty France, the first baseman for the Mariners. Ooh, left that curveball up, and he just put a nice lazy fly ball to center where Gallo squeezes it for the out. But a pair of solo homers puts us on the short end of the 2-0 stick here. Bryant, Molina, and Sano due up for the Fireflies. So this feels like a Saturday, but it's not. So Paul Sewald coming in for the Mariners. All right, we're going to go ahead and get a bullpen arm up. We'll get Tim Mays up. All right, back to the ball game. Bryant steps in against Sewald. You can see I'm hitting a brisk 200 with him so far. Right now I'm just trying to get my sea legs with after changing from 21 to 22. It's not that much different, but apparently it is for me. Because if you watched my my last stream, I was hitting up on legend level for on Road to the Show. This is only on veteran, and I'm doing horribly right now. So that tells you how I'm struggling at the moment. And I just swung the slider way out of the zone. Not looking good here for the Fireflies. I think I might just delete the entire account at this point. But apparently there's been some news in baseball. What was it? A.J. Pollock got traded to the White Sox for Craig Kimbrell. It's looking like Garrett Crochet for the White Sox might have to have Tommy John surgery, and that's a shame. He's a good young pitcher. Hate to see that. Pops up. Foul territory, drifting back into fair and squeezes it for the out. There's 2. Molina's one of them I got out of packs, so Miguel Sano steps in. Now, I'm not going to be spending $1,900 on packs like some people have. I'm just like, no, I like playing a game, but I cannot afford to do that. Sorry. And, it's their money. I'm not going to tell anybody what to do with their money. They want to do it, they're more than welcome to do it. I just choose not to. So, this will be a no money spent. No money spent at all other than to get the game. So, and a draw walk. So that was a decent at bat. Brings up Vinny Castilla against Diego Castillo. So, all right, let's see if I can't get a hit here, keep this inning going, see if we can't. Slider misses outside. Just got to be a little more patient. That's been part of my problem. I've been a little too over aggressive with my swings. Like that. Let the ball get there. Don't swing at it the first chance you get. Let the ball get deep. That was a little better. And it's still saying very early. I don't know how, but okay. Ooh, nice pitch. That retires a side. So let's see here. I'm going to bring in Meza, put him in the game. It's not like Syndergaard was pitching worth a doggone anyway. Fouls off the slider. The Suarez, the former Red, just acquired in the offseason by the Mariners, along with Jesse Winker. Fouls off another slider, counts 0-2. So let's see if we can't bust him inside. Just missed the fastball. I was hoping that was going to be it, but obviously not. All right, the 1-2. Just catches the outside corner, strike three called. Heck of a pitch, dotted it right there, and there's one away to J.P. Crawford. Here comes the first pitch to their shortstop. Swings through a slider, strike one. So, and it's a Final Four weekend. Kansas, North Carolina, Duke, and Villanova. You know, obviously, Kansas is playing Villanova because the quote-unquote highlight game of the weekend is going to be Duke and North Carolina. I really don't like any of the four teams in the finals, so can we all just cancel it? That'd be pretty good for me. And just misses with a slider low. Counts 3-1 now. Yeah, the pitcher's getting tired. Now, I played a little bit of mini seasons on this. I was kind of annoyed because I won the first game, but when it counted in the standings, it counted as a loss. Yeah, color me surprised, let me tell you. But apparently it's a known issue, and they were working on it earlier and had the servers down for a few while they got some things straightened out. So hopefully that's fixed. Because I did play another game in many seasons and won it, and my record is, well, not correct, but I actually got the win for that one. That one's into the gap. Come on, get in the second, get in there. So, but, yeah, that's not a good look when you're sitting there and you get a win and record shows a loss. It's like, come on now. All right, man on second, 2 out. Let's see if we can't escape this without any more damage in this game, because I've only got one more inning. Because Conquest are 3-inning games. Well, I said I didn't want to go a long way, so. All right, over to first, that retires the side. So we need 2 runs to keep this game going. Brujan, Meza, and Henderson. So 8-9-1. So Brujan, pinch hitter, and Henderson. Steckenrider comes in. 6'4" righty. Steps on the mound. He's a 74 bronze, playing down to a 73. All right, Vidal. We need base runners. That's what we need. Gonna have to be patient. Look for a pitch to drive with everybody. So let's try and not be over aggressive. Fastball called at the knee, strike one. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully. Nice pitch, cut the outside corner at the belt. Counts at 1-2 now. Got to protect the plate here. The 1-2 pitch. Slow roller to second. That's going to be an easy out. Gathers it in. Over to France at first. 1 out. 4-3 on the putout. And we'll bring in. I haven't used Gary Sanchez yet, but Hmm. We're gonna go with Jesse Winker. Play the odds. Lefty righty matchup. So we'll see what happens. I'm hitting 500 with him so far early on in this game. Fastball over the outside corner. Strike one. So down to our last 2 outs here. Really need to get some base runners. Oh, and that's blasted. Is it going to stay fair? Yes, it's down the line and out of play for a solo shot for Winker. So we cut the lead in half. A 388-foot bomb by the former Red. Just like that, we're on the board. Now we got the Hall of Famer Ricky Henderson stepping up. So that's a little load off my mind there. Oh, and then I pop it up with Ricky. That was not good. Just like that, we're down to our last out. Let me see where that one was. Who they bringing in? Eric Swanson. 6'3", 220-pound right-hander out of the pen. So I would like to, yeah, I was under it. It was a nice high fastball to go after. That brings up Joey Gallo. 1 out left. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes. Wasn't sure I had enough of that one, but Oppo Taco with the left field, or with the left fielder, with the left-handed hitting outfielder. I did not think I got enough of that to get it out, but Joey Gallo is strong, so that brings up the Babe. Game tied now at 2. Fastball to the knees, called strike one. The 0-1 pitch to the Babe. Fouls off a splitter and counts 0-2. Well, I wasn't expecting to get 2 runs on 2 solo homers. I was expecting to get some base runners, but fastball misses up high. Counts 1-2 now. But I'll take what I can get. 2 runs is 2 runs. That's out in the gap, and it's going to get run down by the right fielder. But we tie the game, so to the bottom of the third we go. All tied at 2. Wasn't real sure about that, but we'll take it. Joey Gallo with that game-tying home run. Oh, and I didn't get anybody up. Oh, my goodness. Warm up. Put in the game. See, that tells you how much I thought I was going to tie the game. I didn't even have a guy up in the pen. No, somebody just got one of my online friends got Aaron Judge out of a pack, so must be nice. First pitch to Lewis. Who homered back in the first. The 1-0 pitch. Just misses inside, 2-0. All right, we'll get Matt Barnes up because obviously maybe I should just give it a change up right down the middle and let the game be over. All right, the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off way down the left field line. Here comes the 2-2 delivery from Lamet. Roller to third. Bryant gets it over to first. Oh, and he throws it away. Lets Lewis get on. That tells you how the day is going for me. 5, 4, 3. Just what the doctor ordered. 5-4-3 double play. Needed that after the throwing error by Chris Bryant. That brings up Jesse Winker. Tied at 2 here in the third, so first pitch to Winker. Misses outside with a changeup. Here comes the 1-0 delivery. Misses high, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch to Winker. Swings at a fastball outside. Thank you very much. Otherwise, it was 3-0. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup misses low. Here comes the 3-1 offering. The Winker. Fastball, top of the zone. Counts full now. 11 pitches so far for Lamet. Trying to push this thing to the 4th. Here comes the payoff delivery. Oh, that's hammered deep to left. Henderson's going back. And it's gone. A game-winning homer. That's sums up my day right there. I really don't need to see him running around the base paths. So. Well. There was a pitch to Lewis that went out. There's the pitch to Gallo. There's the pitch to Gallo where he went the other way. There's that 5-4-3 we just had right before that homer. And then boom, right down the middle. That's what happens when you throw bad pitches, when you do not pitch well. So confirm the exit. It's fun seeing walk-offs when you're the one walking off. It's not so fun when you're on the other end of it. So, but it's not like the first time I've ever lost on this game. Certainly won't be the last. All right. Got a little bit of progress on the Faces of the Franchise program. Parallel upgrades are moving up a little bit across the board. Like I said, I just got the game installed today, so. Hey, all right. What we're going to do is we're going to skip this phase, skip the steel phase. Yes, I don't need to do that. Skip the reinforced phase. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Yes, and then move. I'm not real thrilled with all these,
attack phase.
Yes, I know what phase it is. I really wish I could just simulate that, but. Alright, still on veteran, so. I can't believe I lost that game like that, though. Well, I can totally believe it. I mean, I pitched bad enough to do it, so. Alright, so I pitched to Josiah Gray that time. Or Syndergaard, rather. Who to use? Well, try Singer. Last time I tried using Singer, I pitched absolutely abysmally with him, so. Hopefully I'll pitch a lot better this time. So, my name's Rob. Thanks for coming in and checking out the stream. Hope you're having a good Friday. If you're taking a day off like I am, welcome. Thanks for coming in and checking it out. Otherwise, the weekend is almost here for you. So, as you can see, I'm 0-2 online. But at least this year on our ranked seasons, it doesn't. Wins don't matter quite as much. You can still get the rewards just playing it a lot and getting a lot of innings in, which for guys that aren't very good like me, that's better than having to get 12-0 like in Battle Royale, or get 40 wins or whatever. It's like I'm not getting 40 wins in ranked seasons during the season. I can almost tell you that. That's hammered to left center. Is Ricky going to get on? No! Run down by the center fielder, Lewis. And that's one away. So we'll allow it out by Ricky, and that brings up Joey Gallo, who homered his last game, who tied the game for us before we lost it on a walk-off homer. Marco Gonzalez, first pitch to Gallo. Hit hard down the first baseline, just foul. Counts 0-1 to the left-handed hitting slugger. Low and inside with a curveball. Count evens at 1-1. Let's see what's going on this weekend for everybody. This weekend's my wife's birthday, and I guess it's WrestleMania weekend too. My brother-in-law was asking if I was going to come over and watch it, and I'm like, well, since tomorrow's my wife's birthday, I think I'm gonna, we're gonna have a date night and just kind of hang out there, because I don't know why they're doing 2-night WrestleManias now all the time. I could see why they were doing it. Not one that's hammered, but is it going to stay fair? No, it's going to hook foul. Gave it a ride, but needs to straighten it out, babe. But that just missed the corner. Counts even at 1-1. But I guess they're talking like Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and Kevin Owens are going to be the main event on day one. At least that's kind of what I've been hearing. I guess Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair were originally supposed to be the main event on Saturday, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know who all's going to be wrestling there or not. But all right, first pitch to Lewis from Singer. The last time I pitched with Singer, it wasn't very pretty. So here comes the 0-1 delivery. Over the inside corner of the slider. 0-2 the count to the Seattle leadoff man. Lewis, who homered to lead off the last game. The 0-2 delivery. Lazy fly ball to right. Ruth glides over and squeezes it for out number 1. Although I don't think anybody could ever accuse Babe of gliding anywhere. What was it Ty Cobb said? He runs pretty good for a fat guy. So, and Ty Cobb was not really the most personable guy either. So, take that for what it's worth. Here comes the first pitch to Frazier. I believe they picked him up from Pittsburgh, if I'm not mistaken. The 0-1 offering from Singer on its way. One hopper out second. Brujan's got it. Over to Sano at first for the out, and there's 2 away. Jesse Winker steps in. 111 contact, 96 power. So, got to be careful with him. Oh boy, that's not a good start to the at-bat. So, low and almost in the dirt for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0 delivery. Just misses outside with a fastball. It's 2-0 now. Singer trying to be careful with Winker. Winker, who homered his last game. Trying not to do that again here. Fastball right down the pipe. He took it for strike 1. The 2-1 offering. Slow roll to Bryant, who charges it over to first, gets him by a step, and it retires aside. So, a better first inning this time than last. So to the second we go. No score. Bryant, Molina, and Sano due up for the Fireflies. I really think I need to change that name again. I've got to really just decide on a name and just go with it, I think. I don't think Fireflies is it, though. It just really doesn't hit me. Hit me? What am I, a Vegas dealer? Playing blackjack or something? All right, let's get somebody up. Let's get Brad Hand up. Warm him up so we'll know we'll have somebody up in the pen. That was just silly. Last game, forgetting to do that. Swing through a fastball. All right, let's try this again. The 0-1 pitch. So early, late, early, late, early, late. That seems to be the pattern here with my swings. Fouls that one off. So I don't know why I'm just batting so poorly right now. Counts 1-2 as that one misses high and away. The 1-2 pitch from Swanson to the cleanup hitter. Early on that one, foul. Count remains 1-2. It'd be nice Well, that might drop. Yes. Base hit for Bryant. First hit of the day for the Fireflies. That brings up Yachty. So it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, isn't this Yachty's last year too? Or did he sign a 2-year contract? I know Albert signed a 1-year contract and he's talking about retiring after the season, but just missed putting it down the third baseline. But since Yachty Molina is the slowest man on the game, that's a line drive right to the second baseman. 1 out. Sano steps in. He's one of the few guys that's been hitting well for me. So we'll see what happens here. Fastball misses up and in, ball 1. Bryant takes his lead off first. Swanson checks, and the 1-0 delivery. Oh, it's hammered out to left center. It's got a shot. It may go. It's out of here. 2-run bomb for Sano, and we're up 2-0. 406 feet, and that's what we needed. That one was right down the middle, and I didn't miss it this time. How about that? Be more impressive if it was on Hall of Fame or Legend, but, hey, the way I'm struggling right now, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to take it. That brings in Sergio Romo. Former Giant, former Cub, I believe, among other teams. And he was one of those really ridiculous relievers in last year's game, so we'll see how the fouls off his finger. Vinny Castilla steps in, batting a Mendoza-like 200. 1 out, nobody on here in a second. Sinker misses low and away. Counts even at 1-1. Everybody was using Romo last year. Slider way out in front of that. See, like I'm just too early and then too late. I'm not consistent with my swings. And strike 3, and there's 2 away. I am just struggling at the plate right now. Of course, now you got Vidal Brujan stepping in. The pitch. Got all of it, but pulled it foul. Little early on it. If I'm not mistaken, he's a common player, so. Fouled off a sinker. Would have been a ball. The count's 0-2 now to the 8th place hitter. Romo gets the set, gets a sign, delivers. Just misses the outside corner. 1-2 now to the Fireflies second baseman. The 1-2 pitch. Swings for a circle change, strike 3. But we get 2 on the 2-run blast by, who the heck was it, Sano? And to the bottom of the second we go. Alright, so let's get somebody else up in the bullpen. We'll get Robertson up. Alright. First pitch to Haniger. Cleanup man for Seattle. Oh, that one's hammered. This one got a chance to go. Oh, what a leaping grab by Babe out there just in front of the wall. I did not think he was going to get to that. Fat man makes a play. Nice play there by Ruth to rob the cleanup man for Seattle of an extra base hit. I probably should have took Stinger out, but instead I keep him in because I'm a glutton for punishment. Another running grab there by Ruth, and there's 2 outs here in the second. And Eugenio Suarez steps in. I'll be honest, I was surprised when the Reds traded both him and Winker. They've been having a fire sale out there in Cincinnati and Oakland for that matter. My goodness. But I was really surprised when the Royals traded Mike Minor to the Reds for Amir Garrett. Guess they're really saying, okay, the young guys are on the clock now. Singer, Kohler, all those guys. Greinke. They did sign Greinke, so that was a surprising acquisition. I didn't think they'd do that. But hopefully he'll be a good mentor for those young guys, help them as much as he can, as much as he will. You know, he is a odd fellow. He's a heck of a pitcher, always has been. Missing down low, and it counts 3-1. This is probably going to be his last batter because I'm not going to give him the chance to get too many guys on base. Swings through that. Thank you for swinging at that. I don't know why you did, but bless you. You're so generous for swinging at that pitch because it wasn't even close to being at the plate. It was about as close as that one was. And that's going to be it for Singer. Let's see. So we got lefty and then righty. We're going to go ahead and bring in Brad Hand to pitch to the lefty. Misses inside with a fastball. 1-0. Fights off the sinker. And counts even at 1-1. I don't know why he swung at it. I'm glad he did, but I don't know why. 1-1 delivery. Fouled off down the right field line. Well out of play. And there's 2. 1-2 the count. So let's see if we can't get out of this little jam. Strike 3 called. Put it right where we need to do it. To the top of the third we go. This little conquest map is about to go down, I think. Alright, so we're going to give Gary Sanchez a chance to hit. Alright, bullpen. We're going to sit Robertson down. We're going to get Matt Barnes up. We'll get Aaron Loop up just in case. So Sanchez steps in, his first at bat on the season. Takes a fastball to the knee, strike 1. This is the very first time I've used him so far, so. Cutter misses inside. That was another surprising trade when he went to the Twins from the Yankees for Donaldson. Oh, that's hammered. It's got a shot. It may go. It is out of here. Solo shot. Insurance run by Gary Sanchez. The Kraken comes to play in Seattle. Irony of all ironies right there. They released the Kraken, and it's 3-0 here in the third. Fastball misses high and away. Ball 1. Hall of Famer Ricky Henderson steps in. Masewicz with the pitch. That's lashed into right center. Lewis is going to make a nice running grab. He's like Gary Maddox. 80% of the world is covered by water. The rest is covered by Kyle Lewis, apparently. Joey Gallo steps in. Lefty on lefty matchup. Fastball misses up and in. Ball 1. So 1 out here to Gallo. The 1-0 delivery. Curveball. Lazy fly ball to center. Lewis is out there just in the shadow and squeezes it for out number 2. So there's 2 away here in the third. Fireflies have added on with that solo shot by Sanchez, and that brings up the Babe with 2 outs, nobody on. Masewicz trying to keep the damage just at 1, swings through a high cutter. I don't think they had cutters when Babe was playing. And another cutter, and that was one I should have. Oh my goodness. See, that's what I'm talking about. That slapped hard the other way out in the gap, and that's going to should be extra bases, but with Babe speed, who knows? And yes, he will get a double as the throw was wild, but the third baseman's able to get to it and keep Babe from advancing to third. So we're going to bring in Andres Munoz now to face Chris Bryant here with 2 out and 1 on here in the third. First pitch to Bryant. Fastball catches the zone. 0-1 now to the cleanup hitter. The 0-1 offering. Yeah. 3 hopper to third. Over to France at first, and that retires the side, but Fireflies get an additional run on the solo blast. To the bottom half of the third we go. Can the Fireflies hold on this time? Let's bring Matt Barnes in. Alright, so we'll skip that. Tom Murphy's going to be the first batter he faces. Backstop for the Mariners. Oh, first offering, high fastball, ball one. We really need to nail this one down. Strike at the knees with a fastball, evens the count at 1-1. So if you had to pick one of the four teams in the Final Four, which one would you choose to root for if you didn't? Assuming you're not a fan of one of the four as it is, like me, I'm not a fan of any of the four. I can't stand North Carolina or Duke. Never have. I certainly can't stand Kansas as a Missouri fan, and Villanova is just Villanova. So I mean, I don't really care one way or the other, but fouls off the fastball. Count stays 1-2. Let's try a knuckle curve here, see what that does. Myself, if I'm gonna root for anybody in that out of those four, it's probably gonna be Villanova. Now that's gonna help because they're playing Kansas, but I can't bring myself to root for North Carolina. I've never liked Carolina. I can't bring myself to root for Duke because I can't stand Coach K. It's just can't stand him. He's a hell of a coach. Don't get me wrong. He's a heck of a coach, but he's like Bobby Knight. Bobby Knight always, again, hell of a coach. Didn't really like him, but it's definitely a difference of styles between those two. Now, Bobby was more outspoken, angry type. Coach K, he's more how do I put it? He's known to let his emotions get the better of him too, but certainly not to the extent that Bobby Knight ever did. And there's a close play at first after Castilla bobbled it for a second. There's 2 outs. Let's see here. Oh, my wife's texting me, so. Any request from the store? Yes, edible food. Fastball up, so just give it just a second. I'm going to answer her, and then I'll be right back to finish this. All right, and we're back. Hopefully to finish this off and finish off this tutorial conquest map. Splitter swung through. 1-1 to count now. We really do not want him to get on base. Here comes the 1-1 offering. Fastball misses up and in. Counts 2-1 now to the Seattle center fielder. All right, go to the bullpen. You've got Loop up. You're going to get LeMay up. Oh, and a stumbling, bumbling, rumbling grab by Ruth. 2 outstanding defensive plays by the hefty outfielder. A heck of a play to end the game as a tumbling Ruth robs Kyle Lewis of possible extra bases. So after the heartbreaking loss in the game before, we come back to shut them out on hits and runs, and we beat them 3-0. So that's finish that nice little conquest map, help with the face of the franchise stuff. And I think I am going to go see if I can't grab myself something to eat. So my name's Rob. Thanks for coming in and checking out the stream. I do appreciate it. I hope you all are having a good Friday. I'll probably be on sometime on Saturday. Just keep an eye out. Hopefully, if you get a chance, come in, drop in, say hi. Otherwise, I will talk to y'all later. Have a good afternoon, and I will see you later. Peace.